So the next quest, this is the start of Quest Circuit 5. Start of Quest Circuit 5. So if you are watching this now, please know, hello, my name is Duke of Haze. Please consider subscribing to me on YouTube, following me here on Twitch. This is the 5th quest circuit in probably a 7-part series aimed at teaching new players how to quest through World of Warcraft, more specifically how to quest through Zul'Dazar, because this is where beginning players have to go. Basically, you watch me level up from 1 to 60 in Zul'Dazar. You see me pick talents for leveling. I haven't really been talking about why I pick certain talents. But the first talent we chose was Gouge. Gouge is an important tool for rogues to aid in their survivability. Gouge is basically what allowed us to solo that elite gorilla. Basically, it's what allows us to solo the elite gorilla. Let's see. Shadow Step is a good gap closer, but I feel like it's more of a PvP thing. I don't really use it all that much in Doesn't say it's a group quest, doesn't know it's a 3-player. Again, we could probably do it, but these wanted quests are... It's too much of a pain. If I'm being honest, it's just too much of a pain, man. Maybe later, when we have all of our tools, we can attempt to do it, but... Rogues and elite quests, it's not like it was in Classic where you can kite infinitely and... You know, I don't have bandage because I didn't pick up. You need tailoring now to use. Well, you don't need tailoring to use band-aids, but if you want to make your own band-aids, you need to. We just picked up Predatory. If you want to make your own bandages, you have to. You use up one of your profession slots for tailoring. Oh, I didn't hit evasion. That's why I'm taking so much damage. That would be why. So that's I didn't finish my thought earlier, sorry. So, you know, that's why it's just not like it was. They thought that first aid was unnecessary, I guess. I mean, clearly that is what they thought because they got rid of it. They certainly got rid of it, that's for sure. Enemies have 30% reduced damage and healing for 6 seconds after blind or sap effects end on them. Okay, so that turns blind and sap into a defensive cooldown. Oh, I have to stop and eat after every pull. This is just like Classic. No. This wasn't what my life was supposed to be. Hey, man. Why'd you walk in front of my sword? cannot be. So yeah, you can't infinitely kite. I'd have to go into tailoring to make bandages. I mean, we could. How many Tide Spray Linen do I not? I only have fucking 8 pieces of Tide Spray Linen. Ooh, 8 bandages. A big whoop. Crazy, dude. The thing is you outscale your bandages, like, so quickly. It's, like, crazy. Like, the speed with which you outscale things is a little nutty. Oh, look, we got 2 procs. Buried Treasure and Ruthless Precision. What talent did I just pick up? Sorry, I picked up Blackjack, and that's just because, well, I want to get over to... Eventually, the 2 end nodes that you want on Rogue are... Give me a second here, I gotta concentrate a little. Ah, ooh. You eventually want to get down to Shadow Dance. Soothing Darkness is really nice, but you're not getting Soothing Darkness anytime soon. And you're only going to get down to one... You're only going to get down to 1 node by level 60, realistically. And so Atrophic Poison, like Deadened Nerves is nice because it gives you physical damage reduction. Fleet-Footed is nice just because it makes you move faster. Atrophic Poison, there's also Numbing Poison. That's 30% chance. Slow their attack speed and casting speed by 15%. Or Atrophic, which reduces their damage done to you by 3%. So I guess maybe the attack speed one is better for leveling, but for group content, maybe Atrophic Poison. But yeah, we want to get down to Thistle Tea first, I think. I think this version wants Thistle Tea. No, I think it wants Deeper Stratagem, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Alacrity. Ah! Run! No. I've been too busy, sorry. Well, for leveling, Thistle Tea is not too bad. But, like, this class doesn't really care about mastery. In Thistle Tea, like, yeah, it gives you... It gives you energy, but it also has the secondary effect of giving you, mastery, is by a percentage amount, I think it is. Mastery is increased by 11%, and, like, this version of Rogue doesn't give a crap about mastery. This version of the Rogue is all about like Deeper Stratagem is good, Alacrity is good. You want Shadow Dance just because it's a flat damage increase. So yeah, we'll probably go down to Shadow Dance first. Then you can choose if you want Deeper Stratagem first or Shadow Dance first. And really, it doesn't get, where is it? Take them by surprise. It's a Crack Shot, which is all the way down here. Between the Eyes has no cooldown and also dispatches the target for 75% of normal damage when used from stealth. This is your big ol'... Like, if you get lucky, there are talents that make it to where, like, Between the Eyes, like, it has a chance to give you full combo points. If you get super lucky, you're just pulling out your shotgun and blasting him in the face, like, over and over and over again. But that's not till way later. That's what makes the class super fun. In the beginning, there's not a whole lot that you're doing. As cool as it sounds to be constantly shooting your shotgun, that's not happening until way later. But yes, I'm sorry, I didn't really talk about what I was doing, but you're basically, you pick up all the quests. If you're able to do the wanted quests and pick those up as well. If you were able to kill King Katal, his 8k health, like, we can see if it's possible, but the minute thing goes, shit gets real, we're about to just GTFO. What sucks is I don't have Vanish, so if I'm gonna hard commit, it's okay, he's immune to stuns. That's already he's immune to gouge. Okay. Okay. How are you about blind? He's immune to blind. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm just going to run away. If you can't see what you're fighting, you can't do it. You just can't. He's immune to all forms of my crowd control, dude. It's just not happening. That's lame. Why do you do that? Mario's hat. It's as if though it's freshly washed. Yeah, when you come back to camp, all the hunters have been killed. Well, except for him and Nesingwary. He's immune to blind, he's immune to stun, he's immune to gouge. So it's like, yeah, that's not happening. So turn in predatory, he's gone mad. Dechuka. Except hunting the hunter. Okay, so now we're going west from Nesingwary's trek, and we're going to run into a bonus quest area, and we're going to do that while also working on hunting the hunter. Basically, you just run around here and kill any enemy you see, really. And basically, you're just killing all the stuff. What you bring me there, rich man? Oh, Johnny, what would we do without you? I think her little hidey hole's over there somewhere. What's all the hubbub, Puff? Let's not pull a bunch of things that I won't be able to kill, huh? Let's not and say we did. Oh, this is so slow. Yeah, like, if you're a character fresh off the boat, it sucks that, like, they force you to do this. It doesn't make sense anymore. The game has changed a lot from BFA times, so... Golden dagger of the Aurora. An int dagger? You can kiss my grits. Like, what the hell is that? Like, why is it not automatically switch over to freaking agility, dude? And on top of that, it has like 14 int on it. Like, what? Had this been able to be used by me, it would have 14 agility on it, which is insane. But, you know, why would that happen? Why would I be able to use this dagger that I found? I could still equip it, it just doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't give me any good stats. It does not give me the stats that I need. Oh, yeah, that works. I thought I was going to have to fight that guy too, but I can't comfortably handle 3 enemies. I just can't. Two, I can handle 2. For sure. Like, single target is great. But we don't have our proper AoE talents. Like, we're really gonna need all of our talents to feel good. Your love, it feels so good. I have a trinket for you, Johnny. Spawn of horrid dawn. Come on, get closer. My poisons are running low, so I'm gonna reapply them. It's just a buff now. You don't even apply the poison to your weapon anymore. Used to be that rogues, because they used poisons, or they couldn't even use poisons because poison effects took up were considered a magic effect on your dagger. It was considered like an enchantment. So if you wanted that, you know, super good Wind Fury weapon proc chance, you needed to ensure that your main hand weapon didn't have any poisons on it, which meant that you could only put poisons on your offhand, and like for offhand I think it could only be the non-lethal one, so it wasn't even that good. I don't know, I'm talking out of my butt a little. I don't fuck with classic too much. Sorry, I don't F with classic too much. It's cool that it exists as a museum for what game design used to be 20 years ago. And the people who enjoy its archaic-ass gameplay style, I'm glad that they're able to do it in a way that doesn't require them to play a busted version from private servers. Because, you know, I've made my own private server just to be able to practice questing and stuff. It's like, you know, a WoW emulator. I paid for the game, so in my mind, it's not illegal. I'm the only one on it, and it's just so I can quest and practice stuff. I don't have it anymore, because I haven't bothered to reinstall it on this. We have to kill Headhunter Joe. Finally, we have Vanish, that's good, and we also have Wounded Poison. I don't know. Things don't live long enough for like Wounded Poison to really be effective, I feel. Kabuki Joe. Okay, we're pretty much done with Nesingwary's trick. A new weapon, hot damn. God damn. Okay, now we're just heading... Well, we're going to follow the road, pretty much. I don't have flying yet, so it's easier to follow the road. But we're heading south, and then we're heading east eventually to Zeb Ahari. Zeb Ahari is our next stop, where we're going to save the king. Kiss the girl. We're going to save the king. The king has returned. Ooh, level 23. Ew. I have to get 2 more points here, so I don't know. It's probably gonna be Sting Like a Bee and Retractable Hook. Sting Like a Bee at least gives me some form of damage increase. As long as 1, I open up with Cheap Shot, and 2, they can actually be disabled by Cheap Shot. I think that's one of the enemies disabled by Cheap Shot or Kidney Shot take 10% increased damage from all sources for 10 seconds. So if they're not affected by Cheap Shot or Kidney Shot, then it does nothing. And so it's kind of worthless against bosses and stuff that can't be stunned. But for leveling purposes, it's fine. You just have to remember to open up with Cheap Shot so that you get the damage increase. And it feels bad to open up with something that doesn't deal damage, but I mean, it is what it is. You'll see there's a talent all the way down here. Where is it? Your abilities requiring stealth can still be used for 3 seconds after stealth breaks. So Subterfuge. It becomes way more valuable when you have Subterfuge because then you can Cheap Shot and ambush. So luckily for us, that's level 24. Level 26 we'll be able to really start popping off with more abilities. Assuming our energy allows for such a thing, but it probably won't. What, my honey? What's the matter? Sorry, my cat's acting cute. She's always cute, but